Hey guys, it's So Square and Cubed, and this is the last day of our San Antonio trip. I wanted to tell you all a little bit about what this city was like, how the trip in general went, how we felt about going on the trip and planning it, and what we did when we got home. But in order to do that, let's rewind a little bit. So by now you've seen each day of our trip, and if you haven't, I highly recommend watching our San Antonio vlogs. I have to say that having been in a city with such rich and important history, even if it was only for 4 days, was incredible. There were a lot of comforts from home. It was easy to find a good pizza or ice cream place, and there was a McDonald's or a Walmart just a stone's throw away from our hotel. But there's something spectacular about San Antonio. It manages to blend the old and the new in such a way that history is everywhere you look. But to learn the stories, you have to do more than that. And this really spoke to me. I am by no means a travel vlogger, and this trip was only a few hours drive for me. But the importance of a getaway for someone like myself, who is almost constantly trapped inside one mental illness or the next, is indescribable. I love San Antonio, and I love cities like it because of the rich history. There's always something to do, something to learn, somewhere to go, and if all else fails, you can always go off the beaten path and just exist. And sometimes existing is all we can do. And sometimes we pack up our significant other, drive 4 hours for a vacation, and just enjoy. I think that's what I love so much about San Antonio. The new doesn't try to hide the old, but improve on it. It makes people comfortable with places that are familiar to lure them into a place of discovery and wonder. And I want to take this into my everyday life. Be comfortable with familiarity, but seek discovery. The trip itself was just absolutely fantastic. We had a blast road tripping out all the way there, and all of our creature comforts of home were so close by. Our hotel was lovely and right on the Riverwalk. The staff was always so kind, and throughout our whole trip, I don't think we ever had a day that was even somewhat boring. We bought a cake at 2 a.m., we heard ghost stories, chatted with other hotel guests, we swam the hotel pool every single day. It was amazing. It really felt like a little place that we could one day call home. On our very last day, we woke up, we packed everything up, we took one last little look around our hotel, and we started to head home. We made a quick stop in Austin to get a bite to eat. Inevitably, we got lost because nobody ever tells you Austin has such a big downtown city layout that you're gonna get lost and you just have to deal with it. But we stopped in and we enjoyed some sushi, and before we knew it, we were off again. We got stuck in traffic, honked at bad drivers, stopped at a storm shelter off the side of the highway to relax a little bit. It was really starting to feel like we were coming back to the society that we know and we love. After what felt like an entire day of driving and weaving through traffic and trying to find fun music to listen to, we finally got home and we immediately went to sleep. It was fantastic. 10 out of 10, best trip ever.